Oh well, I've made it to spawning this Betta fish, and this pair has produced a lot of eggs, and the female is already at the corner of the container. So this female fish can be separated from her eggs. I hope this large collection of eggs can hatch just like this batch. But sometimes these eggs don't hatch because they are rotten, so they fail to become fry. So this time, I will discuss what causes these eggs to rot and what is the solution. There are several causes for Betta fish eggs to rot. The first is the health and fertility of the fish's reproductive organs. This can be from male or female fish. And one of the things that can cause fish fertility to decrease is continuous inbreeding. Other causes include side effects from giving certain feeds or incorrect treatment of fish. The easiest way to find out if fish fertility is not good is to observe the success or failure of the mating of the Betta fish in question. For example, when mating the same fish, but it always fails after several attempts to mate. This is one of the male fish, which is suspected to have problems with sperm. Fertility. I have tried 4 times to breed this fish with different female fish, but the results all failed because the eggs did not hatch but rotted. Therefore, I no longer use this male fish for breeding. Then, the second factor is declining water quality. When we mate Betta fish, it usually takes up to 4 days for spawning to complete. Often, the quality of the water decreases due to the presence of fish waste or leftover feed. This will cause the water to be susceptible to the growth of bacteria and fungi, which can attack the existing eggs. The third factor is that male Betta fish are not good at selecting their eggs. After spawning is complete and the female fish is removed from the spawning container, the male fish will take care of the eggs, and he will often select the eggs. Usually, the unfertilized eggs will be eaten or left at the bottom of the container by the male fish. However, if there is just one moldy egg attached to a group of healthy eggs, the fungus will quickly spread to all the eggs that come into contact. As a result, all these eggs will be attacked by fungus and fail to hatch. This is an important role in choosing a male Betta, which is good at taking care of eggs and fry, which will usually be seen in his success in taking care of the eggs until they hatch into large numbers of fry. Now that you know these factors, how can you make your next spawning successful? It should be noted that failure in betta fish spawning is something that is normal. But of course, we want to maximize the success rate of betta fish spawning by continuing to analyze past mistakes. First, use bigger container as a spawning container. A bigger container will make the water parameters tend to be more stable, and the water quality is sufficient until the fish eggs hatch into fry. However, it should also be noted that using a spawning container that is too large will cause the betta fish spawning process to take longer because it causes contact between male and female bettas to decrease. Second, if the standard water setting for spawning uses dried catappa leaf extract and salt, then, in addition, methylene blue can be added to the water. Methylene blue is useful for killing bacteria and fungi in the water. This is done again after the fish spawning is complete and the female fish have been removed from the spawning container. It should be noted that unfertilized eggs will remain unhatched but will not become moldy, so they will not infect other eggs. Third, use a pair of betta fish that are healthy and sexually mature for mating. For male betta fish, choose one that is good at taking care of eggs and fry. Meanwhile, for female betta fish, choose ones that are full of eggs. That's the video for this time. Hopefully, it can be useful.